Pixeljunk Shooter Ultimate, which I'm going to refer to here on out as Pixeljunk Shooter, is a twin-stick shooter that's not really a twin-stick shooter. The name is actually a bit misleading. Your gun is used mainly for excavation of the caverns you are exploring. Your primary function is to rescue scientists that have become trapped in the oddest places on this hostile alien landscape. The guns are there not only to dig them out, but to deal with the life forms that attack your spacecraft. The shooting element feels just a bit tacked on, to be honest. The core of what Pixeljunk Shooter is about is fun with physics, and the interplay between these systems. Instead of your craft having health, it overheats, an action that can be reversed through submersion or travel through water. On the other end of the spectrum, there's lava and combustible gas. As you would imagine, these don't provide you with overheating relief. It's how these elements, and all the elements added later, interact together, and how dangerous it is to you and your fellow scientists that create the core conflict of the game. Shooting has very little to do with it. Unfortunately, during my initial play session, I ran into a mechanic that seems to be a holdover from gaming's past, and that mechanic is level gating. It's not enough to progress through the stages, saving the scientists as you go. The final level of the first area is locked behind a gem count. There are a number of gems hidden in each section of each stage, often obscured or in hidden areas. It's not enough to collect these gems for your own personal gratification, through a sense of exploration, or a completionist approach to gameplay. No, the game forces you to collect them to progress. It turns a fun side activity into a reluctant chore, and sours an otherwise positive sense of progression to see what physics setup lies around the corner. I played the original release of Pixeljunk Shooter back on the PS3 with a friend of mine. Q games have always had cooperative play as a feature, and it was quite enjoyable sharing the wonder of all the physics systems with another person. Of course, the coordination is a lot easier by yourself, as you don't have to worry about where the other person is when the lava erupts or the gas ignites. It's also a little more difficult to arrange local multiplayer on a PC, but if so, you'll likely have a lot more fun with a buddy. It will at least make finding all the gems easier.